Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to 2025 fishing season for Turbo Yeti bass fishing. It's Tuesday, April 1. Air temp is 32. Had a few snowflakes here when we launched. Water temp is 48, which is a good number. I'm hoping that's a number I can find a fish or two. We got a little breeze up here, so we're going to try to hide from that a little bit just because it's cold. But boat went in, fired up. Everything seems to be working well after a cold snowy winter in western PA. So we're back up here. We're going to hit Lake Arthur. Going to try to find some fish. This will be my first and last time on Lake Arthur for the year. I'll explain more of that at the end of the video. But for now, this is it. This is our final trip up here for the foreseeable future. So I'm going to enjoy it. Had a hell of a great fall up here. And really hoping to find a fish or two today, especially if I could find a big girl, man. That would be icing on the cake, right? So, hey, wish me luck. We're here. We're going to give her hell, try to stay warm, and try to find a fish. We'll talk to y'all shortly, hopefully. We got team. I don't know how good. Let's see. Oh, on the crankbait too. That's a good fish. It's a good fish. Oh! And there he goes. That was a solid fish, folks. Looks like I had him on the side of the head. I probably should not have tried to boat flip him, but my hands are so cold I didn't want to reach in the water. How about that? We got bit. That was the first bite of the day. It has been a long day. I have tried everything. And that fish came out of that tree on a square bill, and very subtle bite. It looks like he got in the side of his head, and I screwed the pooch on the boat flip there. So hey, we almost had the skunk out. It was pretty close. This is not a bass. This is Mr. Stinking Muskie. Oh my goodness. Look at this. He's gonna be, oh yeah. Oh no. Well, we switched to the crankbait and we got bit by the bass that I didn't boat lift, right? Now we're into a pretty big muskie that I really don't feel like messing with today. Let's see how big he is. Oh no, that's a striper. That's a hybrid striper. That's my first ever. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. That, my friends, is a hybrid striped bass. I never caught one in my life. I thought I had a muskie. Look at that thing. It's gigantic. Wow. Let's get these hooks out of him. That's way better than a muskie. Never caught one of these. That was an amazing fight. Oh man. Well, that takes the sting out of losing that little 3-pound bass. This is going to be pretty cool. Let's see. I'm going to take you off for just a second. There you go. One hybrid striped bass. They've been in here. I know they're in this lake. Never in a million years I think I'd catch one. Look at that. Let's put the scales on him. He's heavy. Let's see how much he might want to weigh, huh? Oh, it definitely takes a sting out of that largemouth I shit the bed on. Oh, these guys are feisty. 6.28 pounds. How about that? Oh goodness. Let's get one picture with this, because I may never catch one of these again. Certainly did not plan on catching one of these today. Look at that thing. Oh my. Hey, there you go. 6.5 pound striped bass. All right, buddy. Here we go. Oh, he's all kinds of gone. Hey, how about that? Switch to the crankbait. Been throwing spinnerbait and jerkbait, and just like that, I got bit twice. One by a bass that I proceeded to boat flip incorrectly. Boo. And second one, 6.5 pound striped bass. That's just awesome. Did not expect that today, folks. Hope you enjoyed that catch. So what a neat thing that was. Been fishing this lake now since what, September, October, November. So this is really my 4th month on her. Never fished Lake Arthur in April. Again, it's April 1st. Never did this. I'm the only guy here today. But I am finding water temps as high as 49. But the air temp, I don't think we got out of the 40s yet. It's just frigid. But yeah, I've been searching, trying to find some bass shallow. Can't find them in the old weeds. I can't find them on the rocks. I just hit some of this timber here, but the sun finally came out, and I think that's what helped. But I got bit by a nice largemouth there that I screwed up on, and ultimately caught a striper. Now the stripers in here, the lake's known for them, but what's interesting with them is there are alewives all over this place dead. They're all washed up on shore, they're floating, they're half swimming. The boat ramp was just a cemetery of them. So I don't know what happened to them, if this is normal in the spring for a spring kill of alewives. Some of these things, 12, 13 inches, they're big, but they're all dead, or they're swimming dead. They look like zombie fish, which is the primary forage for these stripers. So I don't know that they're eating them. Nobody seems to want anything to do with them. They're pretty ugly looking. But there you go. Hey, for my last time on this lake, probably could be forever. To hook a striped bass, what a gift. That's a total gift. So thank you, Lord. That was amazing. I may never catch one of those again. Little guy. There we go. Turbo's on to something now with the crankbait here all of a sudden. There we go. This is the official first largemouth of the season off that tree. Cold, probably 12 inches, but mwah, gotta kiss that first largie of the year. And there he is. We'll take him right off the tree on the crankbait. Awesome. So there he goes. Now I think I can finally say 2025 season has officially begun. Backflip and gone, and we're back at it. There you go, crankbait. All of a sudden, a little bit of sun. This is a Berkley Fritz side. Been throwing it for a half hour and got 3 bites off of some timber and rocks. So maybe we're into a little bit of a pattern here. Finally warmed up. I can feel my fingers. I'm a happy turbo. Look at this. All right. What a nice bass. Yes. All righties. He came out of that tree. I had thrown the crankbait down through here the whole time, and I thought I'll come back and fussing. And I'll throw the spinnerbait. Just to try something different, right? And there you go. It's a nice, nice fat largemouth. Not a bad deal. We got team. There we go. I'm getting some of these little bucks, some of these little males. Came back in the cove looking for some warmer water and some sun, and I found it. Little guy, just little fella moving up. So cold yet, but there you go. Encouraging, coming off some of this timber. We're way back in here. Now I've caught some big fish back in here in the fall, even late summer. Actually, I think I have one now. I think he was that little. That little fell on. So yeah, we ran into some of the small males here, so they're moving up, getting some sun here all of a sudden, and again on the crankbait. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to work my way to the back of this, try to fight this wind a little bit. See if we can't find a big girl that may be moving up to find some sunshine. So I'm not sure what happened with that GoPro after I caught that last little bass. Seemed like it died on itself and gave me some kind of message, but seems to be working now. Just made a little run up the lake, found the last side with some timber and rocks with sun. So I'm gonna try to work this shoreline, and then that'll be it. We'll see how we do. So far, what a great day. Did not expect this morning. It was so cold, but things have warmed up and we've got a couple of fish. So let's see if we can find another one or two to put on the camera. Okay, everybody, that's going to call it a day. That's an official first day on the water. Great day on the water. Got a couple largemouth. Learned a lesson on a bad bow flip. Got lazy. Don't get lazy, guys. Caught a striper. How cool. Never caught a striper. Never fished for striper, but caught a real hog, so that was awesome. Hey, at the beginning I alluded to this being my first trip up here and my last trip up here for the year, and that's because it is. I will not fish Lake Arthur anymore, or Western Pennsylvania for that matter. Our family's going to move. We're moving in a week. We are heading out east to the Pocono region, where we'll have a home very close to multiple lakes and closer to New York City for my wife to work at. So it's a good move for us. It'll be a real good move for me physically, as well as for Pam, convenience-wise. And ability to get to the city and back, which is going to be great. So we're looking forward to it. The whole family. I want to thank all my friends, all my family for the support you've given me, the advice you've given me. I've talked to a lot of you about this. Tough decision to make, but it was a decision that we made as a family, and it was a decision that I came to with the help from a lot of friends, as well as mom and dad and the boys. So Pam, Kyle, Peter, Jake, Paige, mom and dad, here we go. We're off on a new adventure in a week. Let's pray that it's a good one, and pray that it was the right one, and everything indicates that it will be exactly that. So next time you guys see Turbo Yeti bass fishing, it will be from the eastern side of the state, where I will be on a large learning curve trying to figure out the lakes out there. But hey, I did pretty good here at Lake Arthur last fall, so I think I got it. I think I got it covered, guys. So that's it. Goodbye to everybody from the first day of 2025 in Western PA, and I will hook up with all of you on the eastern side of the state here very shortly. I'll talk to everybody soon.